for Friendo. We're going to be watching something that's Christian and making fun of it.
It's Fire by Night.
Not because it's Christian.
But because this guy is a coom head.
Yeah, he's a big coom. Well, these are really cringe and terrible. We haven't watched Fire by Night for months. And,
this guy is a self-admitted coom head. He couldn't stop cooming after watching one porno in a motel room, and it cost him his marriage. The host of this show.
Like he just got some free HBO in the hotel room and it ruined his life.
It was real sex. Oh, imagine having your life ruined by real
Confessions
sex.
Ruined my life, dude.
Yeah. Oh my God. Not even that one
Can't
show.
Stop beating off.
What was the one show that like took place at the place in Nevada? The
Cat House.
Oh, the
Cat
Bunny Ranch
House.
thing.
Yeah.
Cat House. Yeah.
Cat House was there.
I think it was at the Bunny Ranch.
So
but
gross. Like that shit was so gross. Like
yeah, but let me tell you, when you're 10 years old,
yeah,
that's the job. Oh, you're not our antagonist, Rampart. Oh, I guess you're one of our antagonists, but he's gone.
Yeah. You're an enemy.
You bullied him so hard he left our server.
Yeah.
And he's our cousin.
Yeah.
Anyways.
He actually upset. He just doesn't get it.
I think he got embarrassed.
See, but that's the
I would have been.
He wouldn't. No, dude. I think he's angry that we didn't like defend him.
No, that'd be so gay. It's like
it is gay, but
I'm not gonna like be responsible for like anybody else.
But it seems like he'd be like more upset. Like by that, like if you were embarrassed, I don't think he'd like leave the server. You know what I mean? I think he'd leave the server if he were mad.
I don't know. I think it's either that or
what I don't know is he gets like oil and weed from you all the time. Has he even like texted you or anything?
No, but I'm sure he will.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just awkward because then he's going to have to come back into the server at some point.
Yeah. He probably just won't ever come back on the stream again.
What am I missing? Who are you talking
about? What if someone came on? He's only been on the stream a couple times, but he used to be, back when Tards was a podcast, before I was on it, it was Prophet, Milk, and then Prophet and I's cousin. They did it for a while, and then when we switched over to streaming, he didn't come with us. So
I see.
He's been on like twice, and he came on last week, and it's really my fault because he wasn't reading chat, and Rampart like called him a faggot.
And he was really drunk,
and I pointed that out.
Started fighting.
Yeah, he just did what you're like not supposed to do on the internet. You know what I mean by like at first it was kind of funny, but then it was like obvious he was like really angry.
That's why I'm not gonna fucking.
Yeah, it was just awkward. I didn't even know what to say. I was like, oh,
because it's just basic shit. You don't fight with chat.
It was funny, but he's like Rampart, you're not funny. And then I'm like, I don't know. I think Rampart's one of the funniest people. That might have made him angry. I don't know. No, not Milk. I can't imagine Milk.
No, Milk came in and said that he would fight Rampart.
Anyways.
Ooh, damn, this music.
Yeah, and they're gonna have what's that guy's name on this? What's the guy? The guy. Spoken word guy.
Carmichael.
Carmen.
Carmen.
Who's this guy? Nylon.
Bartel, welcome to another edition of Fire.
Yeah, this guy's a coomer.
To have you with us on the program.
Ignore the stains on my jeans, please.
Can't stop cooming.
You're gonna love him.
Oh, the Spurg was Kid. Rock and roll music is what I guess he's always been called.
Surprises we've got. What do you mean, cut?
B-Tel Records presents Elvis Sings Secular Hits That Beat Spirit. That's right. Now you can hear the king himself sing secular songs that glorify and lift up God. This fabulous 3-record set includes such classics as... And who could forget... that's right. This double album.
What is the bit here?
Yeah, I'm trying to decipher
it's
it
just
myself.
Elvis. I think the joke is Elvis. That's it.
Wait a minute, man. They ain't gonna be on there.
You'll feel.
So it's supposed to be secular, but like, how many of Elvis's songs were like religious?
I mean, he did like several gospel albums.
Yeah, but like, Hound Dog. I
Yeah.
don't think.
Yeah,
Is Hound
no,
Dog about
no,
Jesus?
definitely not. No.
Yeah, he's talking about Jesus.
I want to
Christ in that
fuck you, Jesus.
one. Yeah.
What do you think about Jesus? Coming up your butt.
Testimonies of people who have been born again through the use of
What
secular
the fuck?
music.
These songs have always held a special place in my heart, and I know they're gonna bless you too. Come on, man, there's gotta be something we can use.
To receive your 45 single of Elvis Sings Secular Hits that feed your
Hound Dog assumes a moral absolute.
Records, Post Office
Fair
Box
enough.
12. That's all the address you need. And as soon as we find it, we'll
The father, the song, and the Hound Dog. I
Mama!
like that.
Welcome to St. Cornelius Hospital.
This
Yeah,
is
and
gonna
one
be
of
a
the
rough one, isn't
cast
it?
members,
Yeah.
one of the cast members got busted for CP, right?
In this,
Yeah,
or one of,
I believe we looked it up. We looked it up.
yeah, probably Eugene Levy
Any
here.
problem whatsoever. Here, nurse, why don't you close for me? I've got a patient in the lobby. A definite mental case.
Metal case? What is it?
Well, it's a small square box with a...
Well, I'm performing the bottom surgery.
My
Oh,
luncheon sometimes. But that's not...
Well, Satan told me to perform this bottom surgery.
yeah, I gotta go perform bottom surgery on some zipper tit.
Aha, I see we have a definite case of metalhead.
Oh, yes. What kind of doctor are you?
Well, I'm a naval surgeon.
Oh, his navel's doing just
Oh,
fine.
he's
It's
doing
what I'm concerned about.
Groucho.
Oh, yeah? Why? What's he doing?
Well, he listens
Really
to
badly.
music all the time, and it's changed his whole personality.
Really? How's that?
Well, he won't listen to a word I say, and he stays out all night trying to figure out where the sun
Those are better than pit vipers.
I see. Well, has it finally done
Those
that?
80s sunglasses, yeah.
Excuse me, doctor.
Whenever you'd see like in media back then, like in 80s punk, they always had those fucking
Well, that
sunglasses.
would be a wedding ring, of course. Ah, disorderly, come here. What's the medical history on this patient?
Well, he listens to rock and roll 24 hours
Yeah,
a
it's been
day.
taking estrogen since he was 10 years old. I'm sorry, she's been taking estrogen since she was 10 years old.
Eagles, the birds, and the partridge family.
Yeah, they have no function in their
You should have seen the TV show.
genitals.
Yeah, good
Besides
luck. Good
peeing.
luck making a hole out of that.
Call me doctor.
Not enough skin.
Call you a doctor? Why
Yeah.
would I call you a doctor? I'm a doctor.
We're gonna have to do what's
Okay,
called
now,
a
metal
stomachectomy,
monster,
where
would you
we
please?
craft a vagina out of the stomach lining.
What do you prescribe for my son's skin condition?
It's the nastiest
Looks
looking
like. Are we talking about Dr. Disrespect
If I were
again?
you, I'd take him home and bathe him in milk.
Yeah, I assume that's what he's talking about.
Pasteurized?
No, just up to his chin is fine.
Oh, that's not. I don't think it's
The one
quite.
that apologized for cheating on his wife. Yeah, who was also a doctor. Yeah.
Sorry to you.
So what do you think you're gonna do to me, doctor?
Well, kid.
Yeah,
you
the rumor was that he was like, he maybe cheated on her with Amaranth. I don't think it ever came out with who he cheated on her with.
What are you gonna use for anesthesia?
Yeah, just another
But I
streamer.
mean, if he did with the Amaranth, then like,
It's funny that even C-list celebrities will sleep with other C-list celebrities.
New?
Yeah,
Well, no, actually,
they
this is
stay
fine.
within their
What about me?
doctor ruining
Never
lives.
ask.
yes.
Maybe they're losing money
Scalpel, please.
somehow.
Thank you. Can opener.
Yeah, you got to keep the grift alive.
Screwdriver. Pastrami sandwich. What? No Miracle Whip? Henway?
Ah, yuck.
Henry.
What about
Ooh.
But that's not important right
Shove it
now.
up
good
her
one.
cunt.
Let's see.
Really,
Yeah,
Rampire?
chainsaw.
I've never
Wishbone.
watched her.
Your turn now.
I mean, she's
alright.
hot.
Is she?
She's hot, but she's a dumb slut, so I
This
don't
room
really...
completely
She's a
judged.
fake
People
redhead.
funny.
Is she a fake redhead
Yeah.
or is it real?
All right, you can tell that like she's past her prime.
I mean, I'm not saying she's not hot, but she's nothing special.
She's definitely past her.
Clean sweep.
Definitely past. Like I think she's like,
I think we're coming to the
she's
source
got to
of
be
this young
pushing
man's problem.
30.
Let's see here.
Probably.
She's gonna be
I think she's a
out
little
of
older
the
than
game.
that.
Yeah.
She's gonna be out of the game quick and into another.
I'm with
game.
you, Tender Meal. No, I think.
Aha.
I mean, every time I go on Twitch, which is really only when Pickles is streaming,
Look at this.
but it'll show the top streamers, and she's always like fucking on the side there.
Ah, but there it is.
Somebody's gonna take over. There'll be another
Her
younger
and
one. that will-
I know
Hassan
what
and
doctor.
They're so replace. She's so replaceable.
Well, it's right here, right?
There's all
Oh yeah,
does
she doesn't...
That's not
She, well, she's only popular because she's hot.
This boy's
So I'm not
on
gonna deny
Twitch.
that she's hot.
Pokimane, I don't know if Pokimane's replaceable. She's got a little more mileage. I think Pokimane's got a little bit more mileage
Hope for in Missouri. The washing of
out of her.
I know the name,
But
but I
she,
can't
if she
picture
hits
what she
the
looks
wall
like.
hard.
526.
Depends on how they hit the wall.
Only God's
Really,
word can
it's you got to figure. Like, I can't tell how a woman's gonna hit the wall. I don't know.
the trashiest
They're gonna turn out
things I've
like
ever
fucking
seen.
what's her name there? Emma Watson, and look like her fucking hair is falling out.
That one picture of her at the premiere that came out like half a year ago. That was so funny. That's bad. That's
Like,
more
yikes.
just bong genes, you know.
Yeah. You're gonna turn out like with your teeth are gonna start protruding or
You
something.
could be the most beautiful English girl in the world, but
He's got that init gene.
yeah,
It's something.
The init bruv gene.
don't stand a chance.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with listening to music. You just gotta listen
Or
to the right
Jessica
stuff.
Simpson.
You know what I mean? No more twisted, sinister Billy idolatry or David Brain
blow up
for you.
And just get like
take a
the
dose of
frog
this
throat,
every day.
the Kimberly throat from 90 Day.
Ma'am, it's been paid in
Jessica
full.
Simpson's got that.
Doc.
Finally.
She's got the frog throat.
Art who?
Probably bad thyroid or something.
Oh, Artesian. Yes, I know Artesian well. Hey, let's go take a break.
This skit is still going. Okay, thank you.
I bet it. I bet it will come back. I bet it's not done. Nice.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we gotta.
Mylon. And Broken Heart.
Ever?
Went into secular and now really comes
This guy is not safe around kids. Get him away.
No.
You know what
I
I
know
mean?
we gotta get on that, Groidel.
Summed up. My parents were Christian.
Mylon Lefebvre. Fever.
And I think that in my youth I accepted.
This guy could pass as a Satanist.
This dude plays bass in a cover band.
For Styx?
Journey.
Journey, yeah.
Journey cover band.
And has been in an on again, off again relationship with a woman named Tammy for the past 30 years.
And he may or may not live in a houseboat.
Mac and Tammy.
About
Tammy and Mac.
And of course, as you know,
Yeah, a houseboat's cool.
what was it that really brought you
Not if it's on the Mississippi
I
River.
think that,
Oh, that was so
drug addiction,
gross.
you know, I started out just smoking a little dope and
Oh, that's cool.
He just hitches it to, like his family's like lake property, and they make him like drive it out onto the lake when they have a like family barbecues.
About 4 years later, I had been cocaine had become my drug of choice, and then heroin. And after 6
and I was
freebase and all.
playing to sold out crowds every night and fucking barely legal pussy every day. It was
I
awful.
literally lost my marriage.
Slamming heroin into my dick.
Apart a lot of friends that I knew really, really good died because of it, and a lot of the rest of them had gotten to the point where they just, I mean, there's some of them that are still alive today, and they can still make music. They can still go through the motions, and yet when it comes to their personal life, I don't know of any whose marriages stayed together, and they got kids everywhere, and there is no love, and there's depression. That's what happened to me. I mean, I was just so depressed. I remembered.
Well, be fruitful and multiply.
I can't remember how long it's been since I had.
Just keep slamming drugs and playing rock and roll.
By the world standards.
That'll fill the void.
And yet I was lonely, and I was
Just watch pornos in hotels.
suicidal, and, just going from.
Oh, I bet he was watching Peter North flicks.
Oh yeah, dude.
No?
If he was of Coomer in the 90s, yeah, dude, he was.
Came to God and asked him.
He was
I bet this guy
familiar.
was a big Peter.
I bet if you had a lineup of load shots on like a woman's face, you'd be able to pick out which one was Peter North.
I think I was
Yeah, he's
somewhere
a
in
big Peter
Montana or
North.
someplace on a opening for the Who, and we were having really big crowds and everything, but it was like.
Yeah, exactly, Rampart.
When one of those Christian shows was on, I think it was PTL or 700 Club or something. And these people were sitting on this couch, worshiping the Lord, and they were crying. It had to be PTO, come to think of it.
It had to be PTSD.
Anyway, they were crying, and they were talking about the joy of the Lord, and I was
It
thinking,
sounds like our cousin. Have you ever told that story on here?
Who?
About our older cousin,
Oldest
kid's
cousin?
oldest brother. The thing about
Saint?
was it Thanksgiving or Easter?
It was Easter.
All right, tell that
Dude,
story to
my coworker fucking saw that.
Yeah.
post. I kind of. What was it like? He was like.
That.
Okay, so
What
our,
was the
our oldest
Yeah,
cousin,
you-
he like put a video
Can't get over the fact
on
that my
Facebook,
sins
and it was like him and like he has a ton of kids. He's just
with
several dozen women.
Like not that many, but like he's got like a lot of kids, a lot of women.
Oh, I know. I'm being hyperbolic, but
you'll be like, wait, he's got another daughter. Like, how many does he have? You know what I mean? Where you'll just be like,
oh, there's another one. But anyways, he had a couple of his kids for Easter, and he took a video, and they're all sitting around the table like saying grace or something, and two of the kids are like with him, and I think there's like photographs in other chairs of like their other family members or something.
Oh yeah,
and like
pictures of other kids that aren't there.
And the kids are like crying, and he's like trying to say, and like the room's dark.
Jesus Christ, I didn't hear about that one.
Yeah,
it's fucking horrifying, dude. And my coworker like had him on Facebook and was like, what's going on with this? And I was like, I don't fucking go on Facebook. I don't have social media. I don't care about that. I don't do this because of this type of shit. Because I don't want to see family members lose their fucking mind. Shit like that.
I don't know, that's pretty keen.
And I was just like, oh yeah, it is. Like I wish I had that video.
We should have saved it.
There's kids involved, so we can't show it on here.
Play it at the end of every episode.
Wow. It's spooky. It's spooky. Like those kids, just see pictures of your half siblings that you really don't know. And they're just, dude, I think they had plates.
Yeah, but the plates were empty. They weren't eating anything.
Yeah, that's fucking wild. Set the table for your brother.
Guys dancing around the campfire. That's just us from microphone. That's some of our road crew and drivers.
Audio's breaking up a little bit.
We were just trying to entertain the kids some and still bring home the look up. The Bible says look up, for your redemption draweth nigh. And we want to get people's minds.
Hilarious. Just everything he's quoting isn't from the Bible.
It's just a Motley Crue song.
And that's been Dr. Feelgood. You understand? He'll make you feel all right.
Did he bring up Muammar Gaddafi?
What? I don't know.
I didn't catch that if he did.
The subtitle said Muammar Gaddafi.
We're missing it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I missed that, Groidel. Yeah, I remember.
Get ready for that.
Yeah, Screaming Jay Hawkins had like 100 kids.
I don't know what you're gonna be doing.
Well,
look up.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Just have your kids be responsible.
Oh, 50 cents. I've heard up to like 100.
Yeah, that's what I've always heard. This song, wow.
Listen to the sound. Pull up, stand on holy ground. Look up, the train's up in the sky.
This is shot like a horror film. Like it's not even.
This is Poltergeist 3.
Yeah. I never saw the Poltergeist sequels.
Look up, look up.
Wow. It's going for a while. Jesus Christ.
Some mediocre at best yacht rock.
Oh, that shaved off a good 5 minutes. Yeah, he's like Genghis Khan. He's the Screaming Jay Hawkins is the modern day Genghis Khan.
The entirety of Mississippi and Louisiana is just descendants of Screaming Jay Hawkins.
Jerusalem News Network. That's what you should rename. You should rename Realms News Network, Doom, to Jerusalem News Network.
One of the most unbelievable battle strategies by the king Jehoshaphat. Jehoshaphat, under a quote, commissioned by the Lord.
Was that Christian rock? That's a good question.
At the front of
it was Christian.
In the wilderness of Tekoa. For more on this bizarre story,
Christian yacht rock.
To JNU correspondent Irving R. Ravenberg, son of Claude the commentator. Irving, what's the
Ravenberg?
Well, Ned, you've heard of
Oy vey.
bands. This is the story of one band that actually fought a battle. They did so without firing one arrow, thrusting one sword, or throwing one spear.
I'm looking forward to the credits.
Philippi Driscoll, the lead horn player for the band.
I think it's pretty goy.
Exactly what happened here today.
They're probably all like Southern Baptists because those are the real wacky ones.
Yeah, what ministry is it? The Willie George ministry?
Music guys get a bad rap. People say we don't have much of a place.
Just Scully. That's a fake name. Got me. Fooled me.
But I'll tell you what, more than a few eyebrows are raised.
We'll do a breakdown.
Musicians to lead the army in the battle.
But you haven't answered my question, Philippi. What happened?
Just be. I don't know.
All of these men get killed.
I don't think Kittler would translate the voice.
No, man, check it out. We were marching, we started jamming and praising God. Then we locked into this funky little groove, right? And the Spirit of God just fell upon us. And Amos was wailing on his harp, Ham was cooking on his bass drum, and pretty soon the whole army was just praising God, baby. It was beautiful, I'm serious.
Yeah, that's when the E started hitting.
It was powerful. We even gonna make
this tree started talking to me?
I was standing near the burning bush and everything got real wild, man.
I believe it's coming out on compact tablet soon, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Well, what happened?
I wonder if this one is a family sketch.
There was just dead bodies as far as the eye could see.
Good God.
The battle
okay, cool.
won, baby.
Yeah, the family sketch is the.
Those are the. That's where the.
It's a gift to praise him. Those guys just killed each other, baby. Each other. They must have got pretty crabby. I don't know.
That's where the writing for the show really goes.
Yeah, it really shines.
Must be killer. No pun intended. Well, what's the next stop on your tour?
They're talking about killing Jesus Christ.
To be there.
No, it's not like every time we play someone dies, man. God uses us for his glory, to lead people into his presence.
I know his friendo's been pretty quiet.
We're going up to Jerusalem tomorrow for an all-day festival. We're calling it Fishnet 600 BC, man. It's going to be a good time.
What is that, Groidel?
And we're going to have 2 bands from Capernaum, 1 from Jericho, and a new band from Petra coming down. We're going to praise God and jam all day. I'm serious, man. I'll tell you what, I got to go.
It'd be funny if Friendo was offended by us goofing on this.
You and the little lady.
Well, thank you, Philippi.
He's a big Fire by Night head. Grew up with this. He had all the tape.
I think Friendo's a recent Christian. I think
much worse than last.
I think he became a Christian until the past few years.
He got all the.
Thank you, Irving.
So he's catching up. He's catching up.
Fire by Night.
The king said,
I don't trust anybody.
It just goes to show you, God can use all
the fucking chatbot. He played the Minecraft. He's a real person.
A little loud.
Oh, is that okay? You want to see who's chatbots? I get it.
That's news to this hour. I'm Ned Cobblestein, son of Shem.
People did think. I remember people thinking Friendo was a bot. I think Tab accused him of it several times.
The topic this month is the truth about rock and roll music. There was a guy that said,
"No, Friendo's probably just out getting a glass of water or something."
And in a way, I believe that because music.
Hitler's a JIDF chatbot.
To reach a generation.
Hitler's an FAGGOT bot.
Used by Christians to lead other people to the Lord, to minister.
Seems sincere. It's
I don't know. Yeah,
I don't get a mic.
Yeah, Kittler's just a fucking spurg.
Well, they don't have mic. You can't just buy a mic in Slovenia or wherever. You know.
Well, it's difficult to buy a mic when you're paying for a castle.
That's true. And 2
He's
cars.
gotta pay for the maintenance on a castle, and yeah,
Like 5 computers. He told me.
The maintenance on all his cars.
You will see. It's documented.
The words that were brought forth. So God isn't so concerned with the volume or the beat or the style of music. He's concerned.
Yeah, no federal agent is going to be that embarrassing.
Really make sure
and just
the only thing that's documented, dude, it probably is like DUIs or something like that. You know what I mean?
A style
Organ disorders
doesn't necessarily go along with your style.
It would be. I just have everything translated to voice, all the inflections. Yeah, it would be.
Oh yeah. He types like a clickbait title for like a video.
Delivering it is right with the Lord, and then also
he's worried about the voice recognition.
Yeah.
That music can be used. A lot of people say that music's only.
The real reason why he's never got a mic is because he's a coward.
It's no good. Well, that's not true. The Bible says in the book of Ephesians 5:19 and Colossians 3:16 there are 3 ways we can use music. Number 1, music can be used
to edify and encourage ourselves. It says that. We can speak to ourselves in psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs. We can be edified. I know when I listen to good Christian music,
oh, Orthodox got the right. Yeah, we're not even real. When you saw us on screen a couple of weeks back, that was literally just fucking AI.
Music to minister unto the Lord and glorify Him. So let's use music. Let's use it for God's purpose. And let's.
I'm glad Rampart caught the 5 computer thing too.
Oh, and the languages, yeah.
Welcome to What's
Yeah.
So we're going to check out what's hot in today's Christian music.
You say it's 5 computers?
Oh yeah.
Has he ever even typed?
I asked him why he didn't have time to buy a mic or set up a voice changer, but he's always shitposting. He's like, "Bitch, I'm on 5 workstations right now doing work. 5 units or something like that." I'm like, okay.
Has he ever typed in Czech?
Formerly of the secular rock
No.
group The Outlaws, has returned to what he calls intense rock and roll with his 4th solo album, Wear Your Colors. Recently, The Outlaws called Kua and asked him to return to the band.
Yeah, that's what I call my computer too. Work
to wear his colors and encourage others to live what they believe. Now it's time for our Friday night top 10 countdown.
Billy Sprague.
Right.
Rock Me, that sounds 41
Billy
lawnmowers. The fuck
Petra,
is that?
Petra, we've seen Petra. AD. EA.
Oh shit. Here come them trains.
Well, that's
Michael
what's hot, and I'm
Smith.
Ron Luce. We'll see you next month.
Petra was pumping out hits.
In the world of rock and roll for a number of years.
Probably because Petra sounds like kind of like a cool like metal band name, you know?
Yeah.
Well,
And then you get the record and the kids get it and they're like, ah, shit.
Yeah, it sounds like one of those Wizards and Dragons
music
metal
Yeah.
bands.
is bad.
Dawkin.
You know, I think that the Bible tells us God created everything. And we know that the evil one, the enemy, will try to take everything that's good that God created and pervert it.
Satan will try to take these sweet-ass sideburns I got.
Worldly reason. But I think that the main thing that has to be
I don't know.
They got subways, not just trains.
I was gonna say,
Well, the subways are just trains underground, so
Kittler sleeps at the subway station.
he lives in a subway.
Yeah. When
You live in a subway? I
when
bet
it
you
rains
don't.
outside, yeah.
Says that we should deny ourselves, pick up our cross, and follow Him. If the lyrics to a song tell you to never deny yourself,
Kittler's Castle, it sounds like it would be a good game.
It's like a Wolfenstein.
It says an add-on to Wolfenstein.
It would be insane.
obedient to our parents, and we should respect them and honor them and obey them. Well, if this
The fuck is this guy saying?
if you don't like the way things are, do what.
Yeah, I had a stroke.
That is a spirit of Antichrist. You know,
Too much cocaine.
It becomes really obvious. It doesn't take much. You don't have to listen to the records backwards. You don't have to tear up your record player. You just have.
You don't have to listen to the records backwards, but it does sound cool.
The Bible says do.
It is pretty awesome.
Promoting something that is opposed to what the Word of God says is what we should do.
I think the best one,
God,
on one of Weird Al's songs,
gray area. I mean, I try
I
to
forget what it says. Of course, it's silly, you know,
It doesn't he like ask you why you're playing it backwards or something?
something like that.
Yeah,
Eric Clapton,
I know what you're talking about.
Fleetwood Mac, and
Yeah, of course, Weird Al was
a lot of people. Stevie
doing a
Winwood.
big
I
goof.
saw.
Daffy Mal Yankle Yankle.
I was doing heroin with Mick Jagger. It's not like I read about him in books. And
He's never met.
No,
Mick
he's
Jagger.
never met. He's never been in the same room as them. He's never been.
They might have been passed out in the same room as
in the choir at the church, and you don't love God.
they never talked to each other.
You don't have to wear.
Yeah.
You know,
Mick Jagger took a dump on him while he was sleeping.
You know what?
Yeah, the Green Day. Green Day is like really like a big trigger for Kittler. He's accused me all yes like the other day like you're
Of liking Green Day?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because I put Kraftwerk on Friendbot.
Doesn't have anything to
Fun on the Autobahn.
That was the song. And then it broke Friendbot. You had to play anything after.
Friendbot. There's something going on.
Friendbot's being silly too. He's learning. He's becoming sentient.
And you need that power of God to walk with Him in holiness.
Yeah, yeah, right, Vapor.
Be holy, for I am holy. And he didn't say that to frustrate us or to give us anxiety attacks. He said it because
Did it really go on for 5 hours?
And you know,
that was funny. I mean, it's like it's like a 20-minute song.
I'll tell you this: if you try, man, you'll like it a whole lot better.
I don't even know if you can call it a song at 20 minutes long.
And I tried it the other way for 35 years.
Oh yeah, our Limp Bizkit. Yeah, he was insulting that, and Rampart's like, I love Limp Bizkit. What the fuck are you talking about?
Saying that was dog. That was dog.
Now praise you with my lips and my guitar. You are my morning star.
Oh man, Frendo really did leave. I feel bad.
Gonna do his best Kenny Loggins impression.
Oh, he's in chat still.
Over into the secular market.
Did he complain? Did he do like, come on?
No.
This game plan. I mean, you're not as upfront lyrically as you have been with some of your other albums.
Spiritually,
I don't know. Maybe he took my trigger warning to heart.
Shallow, intentionally. There's a couple songs on.
I mean, we're not really making fun of.
No,
you can't.
We're just making fun of these goofs.
Even though we did try it once, as you know, on Word. And by even this Christian,
I will make fun of Christian rock, but
we did anyway.
Well, yeah,
it deserves to be made fun of.
Make fun of anything that's fucking cringe.
Conclusion, because you don't have enough time to really explain Christ to them, and to give them, in order to do.
I'll make fun of regular rock.
You got to sing the word.
Regular music.
Of God. You know, and that's
just not Green Day.
Repentance. The yoke is broken.
We can't make fun of
heart is broken, and
true Aryan band
from the Holy Spirit.
Good Charlotte.
They're like
dude.
the biggest faggots.
Word of God.
Well, so is Good Charlotte.
Hitler wouldn't like Good Charlotte.
He's a big Charlotte head.
Get a chance to
Is he? Yeah. Let's keep saying that. Hitler's a big
spam
Charlotte
that.
head.
Let us preach on there. I wish I could preach on there, but if we get a chance to do that, I'm going to go on there and I'm going to do a song and kick
It's
out.
the big lifestyles of the rich and famous head.
You know, and
But he loves Simple Plan.
are going to come to our concerts.
All these bands.
Yellow Card.
People to the point where accept or reject Jesus.
Yellow Card.
That's an obscure one.
Son of God, He's still the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. You know, and the only thing that needs to be determined is, are you going to enjoy him?
How many lemons we got in Kidler's bar mitzvah now?
Until he comes again, are you going to submit your life?
Enough for him to afford a
I
clown.
think that whatever we do to get the unsaved to come to those concerts, that's what we're trying to do, is go out here and get these kids whose parents weren't Christians. We're trying to encourage them to come into a place where we can sit and get their attention, and set them down for 20 minutes.
And fuck them. I mean,
Get them away from their parents. For 20
Call me
And I could send them off to an island. I mean,
they're not watching Brother Swaggart, and they're not watching PT.
Tabs a Blinkhead.
Those kids that go see Twisted Sister, and Madonna, and Prince, who by the way,
they're Masonic as fuck, so you probably are actually. That's actually one band that.
pornography that goes on.
I mean, I don't think any of their songs are, but a lot of their imagery and shit.
Or if you really believe.
well, isn't what's his name?
And
I just
the lead guy is like open about it.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I know, I'm a Freemason.
Missionaries to Africa.
Which I appreciate that.
He's just open about it.
Send missionaries to those places to minister to them, and yet there is a place called rock and roll that more people live in than any.
What's that pin he's wearing? Like,
it goes beyond the barriers of
pizza.
States.
This is a piece of pizza.
And countries and borders. It goes beyond the barriers of the English language or the German language or the French.
No, that was the Offspring, Royal.
There's a place where rebellious
The Offspring kicked their drummer out.
that I refer to as the continental
the
rock and roll.
Offspring.
Now, I'm not saying that normal ministry is bad.
Offspring. Well, they had that one. They had a song that went hard. That's all I remember. They just had They like went off yelling. They were a yeller band. They were a yeller band, screamer band.
Really? I don't know. Yeah, Offspring's more like. Blah, 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 blah.
I don't know. Just shit.
Literally, the only song I can like think of is "Pretty Fly for a White Guy." That's the Offspring, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that song.
Okay, maybe I'm
I like.
Shit.
Oh, here we go.
This will be great. I'm
Oh,
sure.
different dad. Oh, this is a different family. Kinda.
They all have the same hair.
But yeah, the other dad I think got fired for pee.
Hey, Robert, you having fun?
Hey, you're like
Why don't you
15,
send in
dude.
the rescue team to get my frisbee back? How about it? Thank you.
How about it, dude?
I'll tell you what, this spring break is going to be the best ever. I mean, we got sunshine, we've got...
Oh, yeah, he's playing like a
60-year-old.
Yeah, you mean like,
He's going out on a date with Dougie
oh, that's something different probably that I'm thinking of right over. Remember
All that new rap?
Screamo? That was
Oh yeah, Screamo was, but that was like mid 2000s. That was like 2006.
Wretched.
Yeah.
Come on in, Clarence.
He's talking about like Limp Bizkit, fucking.
Yeah, don't you think you're a little bit overdressed for Frisbee football?
Shit.
I don't know. You know what they say? A Frisbee in the hand is worth 2 in the head.
That's what they say, yeah.
Rock rap is 100% pure wigger garbage.
But I knew it was going to be bad when I poured me a bowl
Oh,
of...
them's just fighting words.
It's okay if you like it, but that's what it is.
Life can really deal you a raw hand sometimes. Hey, come on, we got to be there in 10 minutes. Let's boogie.
You know, I guess my dad one time partied with, who's the lead singer of Slipknot, Corey something? I don't know his last name. But
Corey something, yeah.
I guess they like partied at a strip club one night.
How long is he going to be?
Like on New Year's, probably like close to 20 years ago.
Feel welcome, aren't we?
I don't know. My dad had like some like CD. They're like burnt CDs that he like gave my dad. And he's like just like wrote like his name on it and whatever.
I see. Kind of like.
I was like, well, that'd be a
So
cool
here's
story if it
some more
wasn't
other
like
stuff.
the lead singer of one of the worst bands ever.
You get out
But
there in the garage and do your half.
Sugar Gay.
This time, don't sweep it all on Doug's side.
Yeah, Sugar Ray was like punk, and then they turned into like weird.
What was the song? They're famous.
Some of her friends, so I
Well, it had Mean Machine. It was like a punk song, and then they had like after a while, they turned into like this weird softcore like
Yeah.
band. I don't know.
Sugar Gay.
hasn't been easy since.
Yeah, they became Sugar Gay.
We just want to make you feel really at home while you're here. You still have family who loves you.
But they had a song on Road Rash. Remember that game on PS1?
Okay if I play
That was like the title song. It was a Sugar Ray song.
I know the song too. I like it's like their most famous.
Mean Machine. Yeah, it's Mean Machine.
What's it go? What's the one? I don't know.
Has it been 10 years since you?
Ortho's a sliphead. Or a not bro.
Last time you came, you went to
Everyone.
church
Not
with us,
rain.
and you looked so cute in that little suit and tie you
You want
had
the
on.
scene girls back, Rampart?
In fact, you went down that night and gave your heart to the Lord.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Like blood on the dance floor and all that garbage.
Feel about
Ugh.
that now.
I like Sublime. Sublime's like embarrassing,
At
but
the time.
I still like their music, even though it's kind of creepy.
If you need anything, just let me know. Good night.
I wouldn't wear a Sublime shirt, but I don't mind Sublime.
No. No.
Is Donnie Darko 3? Is this what we're watching?
Blow the dirt out with Connie's
There
hair
was a
dryer.
second one, wasn't there?
I know. Yeah, there was.
Totally like wasn't it like a girl?
I've never seen
or
it.
something?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was a girl, and I don't
The
think
sun coming out this early.
I haven't watched that movie
It's
in
almost
fucking
10
forever.
o'clock.
That's what I mean.
Hey.
Well, it's not 2005 either.
Plane got in real late last night, huh?
Yeah, plane was late. I don't remember the last time I've seen you.
I just remember watching that in
In fact, I
Yeah,
don't think I've ever seen you.
high school.
Where's Doug?
He went to the store for Mom. I've got to stay and clean my half of the garage. Doug did his half yesterday.
Yeah, Rampart.
I guess I'm just not in.
Yeah, there
It's
is.
not. I don't think it's anything to get
unfortunately.
excited about
Never
though.
be into cleaning the garage, except for maybe Dog.
I think it was a different movie, and they just attached the name because it wasn't going to make any
What
money.
am I into?
I don't think it's even
Nobody,
related.
Yes, I'm just me.
No, man, tunes.
Tunes?
Yeah, rock and roll. The essence of life.
Corn? No, dude, Corn. No, no. Don't listen to Corn. No, no.
What's your sound, Scooter?
I do like their appearance on the one episode of South Park.
That kind of
Yeah,
music.
Freak on a Leash, dude.
No, no.
Shape of Corn. It's like they're like the Scooby Doo characters, sort of.
That kind of
They're
music.
like going around solving
It's not
mysteries.
Christian.
Oh, please, Scooter. I can see we need to have a little
Scooter.
talk. I used to be just like you until I realized kicking rock and roll is where it's at, man. I play in a band. I know when
The grooming has commenced.
guitar roadies.
You play in a band?
Yeah, man. Lead guitar.
That's pretty cool.
Over 600 albums.
Oh wow! I don't think Buckethead has that many albums.
Closet clear full of them.
He's just acting like this to the guy tell him like, hey, you need to act like this. Like,
oh yeah.
What's the direction? Act really, really cool. Act super cool. Is that the direction they gave him?
You fit in. You're average. No one would notice you if you climbed a flagpole and set your hair on fire.
They would definitely notice you.
That's the point. I'm making.
You need to take out as many people as you can before doing it.
I'll give you some private lessons on how to be cool. Welcome to the Mr. Jam School.
Yeah, that's me, Groidel.
I don't know.
You're a deadhead?
Yeah, I love the Grateful Dead.
I'll show you some
I try not to. I
do not.
Also, a CIA op.
Oh yeah.
I don't give a shit.
I just got an email right now. Bam Margera is back taking cameo requests.
Yes.
Oh.
Just got the email.
We got tons of cameo requests we got to do, though. We got a backlog of...
Yeah. I just sold a bunch of Pokemon cards today, too, so I can... I'll buy one coming up here. I'll throw some money at
Is Cheryl?
on these dad.
Cheryl there, please? Thank you.
Get Bam to mention all our names, plus say a bunch of other stuff.
Collins, yeah, from youth group.
Who knows? I'll even invite him to come on here. Who knows? You know?
God.
All he's got to
He went on Cumtown.
All he's got to do for this is get Discord.
Thousands of applicants.
That sounds,
He
yeah.
already has it.
Paid date for two.
It's going to be so much more complicated.
So what you doing?
Dude, I'd pay him $200. I'd pay him $1,000.
You're making curtains.
My favorite Dead song? I got to think about that.
I'd maybe pay him $1,000.
Yeah. How about tomorrow night? You're hanging the curtains?
I would definitely tell my financial advisor, I'm paying Bam Margera $1,000. I need $1,000 for paying Bam Margera $1,000.
I'm gonna go with Pride Cucamonga.
You're taking out the Okay.
Box of Rain.
Listen, I'll tell you what, why don't you, when you finish rebuilding your house, just give me a call.
It's a really nice song.
Okay, great. Hey, I just want
Yeah, Europe 72 is great. Great album. That's the, like I usually
Vapor's a big deadhead.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Hello? Hello? Okay, I'll pick you up at 7 o'clock. Be there. Yeah, I know you do.
Not trying to out you, Vapor.
Hey, Brian, you
Sorry.
remember my brother?
Outed.
The Romeo of the family.
Hi, Brian.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good times, bad times, you know I've had my share.
Is your friend retarded? What's going on here?
Yeah, what?
You sure have changed.
Oh, you've adopted a special. Okay, good for you.
Grow up, find ourselves.
Yeah, guess we do. Hey, how about those Bears, huh?
I saw their video on MTV. There's just not enough lead guitar in the mix for me, man.
Oh, there sure isn't. Listen, we're
He's very awkward.
play some frisbee football with the gang, have a blast, fun times. You want to come, you guys?
Yeah, let's.
No, I promised Scooter we'd go up and chop out a few tunes on my axe.
Okay, well, maybe you can help me.
I don't see how this guy's supposed to be a bad influence yet. He's just encouraging.
He's just got a leather jack.
He's just an autistic. He's just a weird autistic dude his kid made friends with.
Just be like, hey, pick up, learn a musical instrument. Oh, a stuffed Donald. So close to being a stuffed Cookie Monster. If Tasty were here, he'd try to convince us it was.
Created by the legend, Eddie Van Halen.
Man, you're awesome.
Oh, Scooter, you're starting to sound like all my chicks.
Brian,
Hey, that was an unfortunate line.
I'm in the earring and listening to that kind of music all the time.
Pussy.
My old man don't care what I do. He's not home long enough to know anyway. But I kind of like that, because I can do something you can't do. I have control of my life. I can be my own person.
Was anybody paying attention to where this guy came from before the garage, or did he just show up in the garage?
And then my dad
I don't know.
me for life.
He just kind of showed up.
You're being too hard on your parents, man. They'll come around. My mother was the same way, till she left. Hey, I know what we'll do. Let's change you into Scooter.
Oh, this kid just misses his mom, dude.
Let's change you into a dress.
Yeah. It's really fucking.
Let's go raid your mom's closet. He dolled up.
It's really fucking weird.
Frisbee.
Yeah, but you handed it to
The
me.
Bubbles?
I dropped it and we lost the game.
Bubbles and Randy
2 days in a
Quaid.
row.
Yeah.
Point there, and if you keep your hat on, nobody will notice it, all right?
Hey, check it out. How about if I go home and change, then come back here and we practice? Because after
This
all,
fucking guy,
practice
dude.
practice makes practice.
Yeah, that's good. Tell you what, you can use my Frisbee. It's got better grips than yours. There you go.
Okay.
Jackass.
Hey, I'm getting better.
Oh boy, we got 3 likes this stream. Was 5 at the start.
Oh.
Shout out to Friendo. He pointed that out.
Oh,
To get us some likes.
music.
Whoa, get those likes up.
Do we get anything, Doom, if we hit a certain number of likes?
Ridiculous. I mean,
Yeah, man, there's nothing.
We gotta move on to the next tier.
Yeah, Stream of the Month award.
garage is still
At least some Chuck E. Cheese tokens or something.
Yeah. some
I
tokens
saw
around.
a funny like Photoshop. It's like I should have saved it. God damn
I
it.
just hope Brian.
There's like Chuck E. Cheese and like someone photoshopped like a German Shepherd outside and like a tank and a bunch of like mounted guns and shit. And it, like the side just says absolutely no niggers.
We have never allowed secular rock music in this house. And we're not going to compromise now just because he's our guest.
The only thing that could be done for the crypto is like linking a regular wallet.
I mean, just look at Brian.
Just making it easy to do it that way, but
He's terribly unhappy.
some sort of currency law.
Identity. I need to go up and have a talk with him.
Oh wow, we made it to the carousel,
Brian to rub
the
off
realms carousel. Oh yeah, he's totally tuning this kid out. Holy shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
Shut that stuff off.
Pete's of my mind or whatever. He went to the Pride Parade up in Otto or wherever. Oh my god.
We weren't
Old
doing
Truman.
anything, Dad.
Get up to your room, young man. I'll talk to you later. And wash that goo out of your hair.
Wash that goo out of your hair.
A little rough on your son.
In your face. And oh, it's
And
all
on your
over you.
pants.
Well, yeah, get it off.
You're all crunchy. Get.
Sit down, Brian. I want to talk to you. Listen, Brian. I don't know
Cool
what
ass
you're
T-shirt
used
he has
to,
on though.
but around here we have a set of rules when it comes to
I missed
music and clothes, and most of all, attitudes.
What attitudes?
Oh, come on, Brian. You come to visit our family and try to turn my house into a rock arena, and my
Gotta turn my son into a girl.
Okay, fine. I'm through. I've had it. I'm splitting this place, man.
Sit down, Brian.
I can't wait to
Sit down. Listen, we don't want you to leave.
What's the shirt?
We just want you to
It's
understand.
a suicidal tendencies.
Oh,
shirt.
it is.
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
His first place around here.
Oh,
just wanted a
Metallica was
Pepsi.
cool for like 3 or 4 albums.
No, the first 2 albums are alright. I like the first one. It's not anything like the
Kill
rest
'Em
of
All.
Listen,
Yeah, Kill 'Em All.
Yeah, Kill 'Em
I'm
All's
not
good.
trying to be mean.
It's more thrashy than
I
anything.
love you, man. And more than that, and you probably don't even want to hear it right now, but Jesus Christ still loves
This is how Christians argue. Rampart.
Yeah.
I've never listened to Metallica.
My mom and dad.
What is this guy doing?
My mom and dad say that my first words were exit lights, but I don't know about that.
They love me.
Still up for debate.
Well, I guess they played the Black Album a lot when I was a
A
baby.
little bit too heavy around here for me.
Forced you to listen to it.
Yeah.
Taking his electric guitar, but no amp.
Brian, where are you going?
Shut up, Robert. You better not tell anybody. I'm leaving.
Robert, no.
You stay here with your goody-goody two-shoes family. I'm out of here.
I mean, the dad was pretty unreasonable, I think.
I cannot believe
He's breaking out of a house he doesn't live in.
Yeah.
Brian's leaving. He just snuck out the window and he stole some of Connie's jewelry.
Oh.
Okay, Robert.
I guess they have to make him a bad guy somehow, because other than that, he
Yeah,
wasn't
it's like
doing
when
anything.
the episode of Fresh Prince with the Willie Mays ball,
I don't know.
where he thinks that the ex-con butlers, the new housemaid, stole
Come on, get up.
Clarence, are you all right?
Deep cut.
I am. This doesn't look like
Deep
Kansas
cut.
anymore.
Doug, did I score a
Fresh
touchdown?
Prince. Deep
Man, we need to
cut.
get you inside and sit down. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Brian, can't you see you can't make it on your own? Man, you're hurting the people that love you the most. Stealing and running away.
Oh, who loves me? Robert, you little squeal. Well, go ahead. Call the cops. Call the
God,
cops.
his name is
like my old
Scooter.
man, and get me locked up again.
We don't want to get you locked up, Brian. Jesus said if you knew the truth would set you free.
Fresh Prince of No Hair. Is that a dig at Will Smith's wife?
Some average-looking geeks.
That
like
is funny. If so.
Listen to that gospel music that sounds like
No hair. He's got no hair. Remember that?
I would love
Arrested
to
Development.
see Jesse Lee break down
This is not working.
Will Smith and his
Let's go upstairs.
wife's relationship.
I'm gonna go.
What? So he can talk about how he wants to have sex with Will Smith because he's gay?
Grab a chair.
Yeah. No, Will Smith's kid.
Show you
Oh yeah.
Listen,
I can turn him into a man.
I know you've been really unhappy.
So how would you know?
That was the funniest thing.
Rock and roll thing you do. I mean, I know it's
What, Jesse Lee Peterson being outed as a fag?
Yeah.
Doug, maybe I don't know.
We never
Or
watched
as
that on
like
stream.
a potential like predatory fag.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah, he's predatory.
Brian, if you were half as
Very
committed to
predatory.
Jesus as you are to
Do you want to
rock
watch that after this? It's like a
right
fucking.
now.
Oh, it's not too long. I don't
Sound
think.
like I'm preaching at you, but
Yeah, I mean, if it's good, I don't know what is it.
It's
The
some
the accusation.
with music. And
Yeah, but it's on like a website. It's like some conservative
Jesus Christ and your family.
media outlet
There's just no way I'm gonna.
Yeah.
doing a hit piece on Jesse Lee Peterson.
And there's no way.
I don't really call it a hit piece. They seem to like have a lot.
Christianity
Seems to be pretty believable, but
Yeah, he seems to be kind of
I mean, what God's
I bet
doing,
Orthodox would be able to find
He
it.
wants your heart to be right. I think you've got the idea that Jesus has to be 5 years behind.
Yeah, shout out to Crystal Pepsi.
Old-fashioned guy. That's not the way it is. I want you to take a look at a video.
Yeah, I feel bad for Will Smith, man. He really got like chewed up and spit out.
Oh, great.
by these by this kike machine.
Oh,
by the
that's
kike
Hollywood.
machine.
Man, this is great.
I mean, he was a good,
Yeah, by the kike machine.
he was a good like leading guy in like blockbuster movies and shit like that. He was a likable, safe Negro.
These guys are Christian.
He was
Man, they sound kind of like Journey.
safe.
They may sound like Journey, but I want you to know, man, they're different.
You knew he wasn't gonna say the N-word.
Yeah, he's only gonna bite a Cuban cigar. He's not gonna light it.
Yeah,
It's just for the look.
That's what they said behind closed doors about him.
Probably one of the most retarded lyrics ever.
They're like, he's tame.
I just bite it. It's for the look. I don't light it. It's
Don't
like, why
bite it.
not? Like, come on.
Yeah, what are you, fucking gay?
You guys should watch Wild Wild West sometime
Oh
on
my
stream.
god.
I've never
I think it might
seen
be
that.
on the
Oh
list.
my god.
It's been like.
I
Dude.
can remember, dude. I remember being a little kid and you like rented that, and mom was just like, "Yeah, I let him rent it, but like."
No, I've never.
I'm not
I've never seen it.
I had it on
God, you rented
VHS.
it.
No,
I had it on VHS.
I've
as a
never
kid.
seen
I
it.
saw it many times. It's hilarious. It's so ridiculous. I mean, there's like a Confederate general back from the dead with no arms and legs in a steam-powered wheelchair trying to take over the U.S. It's insane.
See, that sounds Kino, but it's supposed
It's
to be like a
fucking
terrible
retarded.
movie. Yeah.
Oh no, it's awful, but it's also hilarious at the same time.
Yeah. Because I think it's
Sounds
the same, like, I think it's the same director as Men in Black.
Yes, it is.
And it's Men in Black is fucking, that's a great movie.
Well, it even had like it was the same formula. It even had like
Yeah.
the song single thing that came along in a video that came
Yeah.
along with it too. They were trying to like copy Men in Black, and it was dog shit.
It just bombed.
Wow,
But
wow.
it's so hilarious.
Yeah, we gotta watch that.
Brian,
It's like, wow, this fucking sucks.
the way you are.
Yeah.
Stop running
Shoot,
from me.
do trucks again. This is terrible.
Wow, I didn't think there could be anyone worse than Journey.
You could see the light. You could trade your worst in for his best. Yes.
Wow, it's like if Bruce Springsteen
Oh, he's
was
breaking
even
down.
shittier.
Nice. I like that. Putting his soul into it.
I love the The Fesh Pints, the YouTube poop one, and like this. I think it's that one with the song in the beginning. It's like they cut up the intro song for the Fresh Prince. It's like, so I just jerked off on a couple of guys and my mom. Classic. He's not crying, he's cringing. He's like, this is so awkward. Get me out of here.
Or is he withdrawing?
Yeah, or that. That's alcohol withdrawals. He's going to start seizing up soon.
Yep, feed that man some booze.
You know, there is a war being fought
Get him some
over
fucking
every person's soul that
Wellbutrin.
lives on this earth. There's a war over your soul right now. Jesus Christ is fighting for the right to own and to be Lord over your life.
If you guys are gonna do the fucking Fresh Prince in Chat theme song, you better do the whole thing. Where he's talking about going on the airplane.
Maybe that are watching. And
yeah, like the long one, the 2-minute version.
Jesus
or
is
whatever.
calling you home. You know, there's really no reason not to serve Jesus. There's been other religious leaders.
Nobody has the attention span for that.
I have the way.
I don't even know it all.
I know the truth. If you will,
get Rampart drunk.
The truth, or I'll show you how to find the way, or I'll show you how to come to.
Rampart, when we were playing Halo Collector's Edition, the first one, he was so drunk he was just spinning around in circles, and he was like, "Let me drive the Warhawk," and he's just like driving around in circles, and I just had to drive like the final mission, to drive all the way through the map, and just left them behind. Roasted.
To eternal life. I am the only way.
That's probably why he went to the fucking hospital.
We can try to find eternal life, try to find
good
times and happiness in different things, but it will all come to one end, Jesus. He is the only way. We've got to give our lives to Jesus. Quit fighting.
Nice putting it in the quotes there.
I know
What is Scientologist music?
In the last few weeks have been sensing the love of God coming your direction. There's been young people out there who know that God is tugging on your heart. You've been convicted of
tugging
your
on your cock.
And just like Mylon sang, He will remove your sins as far as the east is from the west if you'll just do one thing. And that one thing is found in the book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 9. It says, if you'll confess Him as your Lord, and
I'm gonna say it too loud so she doesn't hear it. But my wife got some. It's like my wife's religious.
My Lord, my Master.
She got some like
Lord, nothing else.
some shirts with I think it was something from Romans on it.
And if you'll do that, I want
Christian
to pray
shirts.
right now.
Dude, you should just tell her.
They're kind of cool looking.
The only thing in this house is John 360.
Commitment hasn't been there.
Austin 360.
Well, yeah, but
release these young people, these viewers, to receive.
Or what is Master Chief's number, dude?
117.
Yeah, John 117. That's the only Bible verse I'm quoting. That's Master Chief.
I like that keyboards there, Chinese keyboards.
Yeah, I love that type of shit.
It just goes
Like
into
the King Ying
Big
Bong.
Trouble in Little China theme song. Alright, I think this is.
Hey, we hope you learned something about what to listen to and what not to listen to this month. And next month, we've got Russ Taff as our special.
Well, what does it say? I don't know. She's not wearing it right now.
We're going to be on location in Colorado. Going to be
some Romans
we'll see you
thing.
then.